Welcome back to the Spanish Grand Prix. This is a commentator's corner. So if you missed the Spanish Grand Prix, go back and watch it. It was a fantastic Grand Prix. First safety car of the season, by the way. And we're first of all joined by race winner of the Spanish Grand Prix. Took the race lead on the final lap of that one, Blizzard. Blizzard, second race win of the season. How was that for you?
Good.
So talk us through your race then. It looked like Squeezy, for most of the time there, was in control, but you seemed to find another gear towards the end of that race.
Yeah, I was running a completely new setup. I'd done no practice for it, but I just felt like because I already done a race with that setup in something else, and the mediums felt really good on it when I did it. But in that race, they didn't like feel like they were that good, and the softs were awful. 108 on one lap, and then I had to cool them down by 3 degrees something, get them back to their normal operating window. It was quite problematic first stint, then got held up by Poe in the pits and held him back up. Just about got back.
So second race win of the season then at the Spanish Grand Prix. Obviously you and Lambo had a good fight there. I mean, yeah, just talk us through. Actually, let's talk us through qualifying because actually now that I think about it, only one of the top 10 decided to put on a set of super soft tyres, and that was Frank. Were the super soft tyres just nowhere near the grip levels you wanted, or nowhere near the wear levels you wanted?
Uh, it's not about the grip. It's not about wear. It's actually the temperatures. They are absolutely awful. The maximum I've seen someone bring them is 5 laps, and yeah, that they were conserving like loads. So they're a horrible tire. They might as well just be a quality tire, and that's it.
And the first safety car of the season, we saw a load of drivers come in, and Jay tried to make the tyres last 25 laps on those mediums, but got a puncture at the end. Your decision not to stop under the safety car proved to be a good one in the end.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't feel like you could bring the mediums that long. That's fine.
but it did seem quite early after the safety car that you pitted. We saw Squeezy come in 2 laps before you. He seemed to rejoin in a bit of traffic. Eventually, then joined ahead of you, and then you had to battle your way through those drivers who had stopped under the safety car. Just how difficult was it to keep your cool in that situation?
Um, I think it's hard. It depends on the track really. I feel like with everyone's tyres just understeering more because they're just a bit more worn. And that little bit of wear can always affect you through turn 3. I just feel like that made an extra overtaking spot possible on the track, along with another one at turn 4 as well. So it just made it a bit easier for them to pit a bit earlier.
So looking ahead to the next race, which is the Monaco Grand Prix. How are you looking forward to the Monaco Grand Prix? First question.
Never.
Never. Good. Where would be a good position for you to finish? Where you'd be happy with? I guess nothing less than a win.
No, but probably fourth because OP wheel around there. So
Oh, we'll have to wait and see about that one. Um, and then once we complete that race, I believe will have been a third of the way through the season, so it's a good opportunity to see where everybody stands. Um, do you see any big rivals developing this season, or any big rivalries for yourself?
I mean, Poe's been quite a good rival, but if you didn't catch us on the stream, Poe got damage from uh, obviously the net code in this game is pretty poor, so Lambo touched the back on me, but not not like to a point where it should fling your car around, but it did, and I had to brake, so Lambo obviously had to brake as well, and then Poe didn't react fast enough. That's what happened with Poe, but I feel like Poe will still be able to challenge. He's found loads of pace recently, so
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, Blizzard. You won't be seeing me at Monaco, but you will be seeing Andy. So hopefully he can take care of you then.
yeah,
Well, we'll see you at Monaco then, Blizzard. Take care.
yeah.
So then we have Spike in the chat. Spike, last place on the grid. You seem to lose it on turn 9 on that left hand side curb. Am I right in thinking that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was talking about in the pre-race how that curb is going to be annoying, but you managed to battle your way through the field. P5, even with a safety car, you must be happy with that.
P4, but yeah.
Oh, P4. My
Yes,
apologies.
mate. Yeah, very happy. It was a good fun race. I was just looking forward to finishing, to be fair, after the diabolical start I've had to this season. So I was just, out to finish. Yeah, so P4, yeah, good result. I thought the safety car was going to kind of screw me up a little bit because obviously I was on the other strategy compared to everybody else. But lucky enough, it was kind of early enough not to affect me too badly. And obviously everyone that did pit for mediums at that point, I mean, I think Jay was one of them. He didn't quite make it. I knew that it would be very, very tough. I mean, obviously for me, I couldn't come in for softs, obviously, because this definitely wouldn't have made the end. So, but yeah, good battles and a good race.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you feel like qualifying let you down? Do you think you could have been battling for a race win?
Well, I mean, I did my usual about invalidating the first lap on the softs, though. I was kind of didn't have a lot of fuel left, so I was kind of keeping an eye on it, and I guess I just didn't really concentrate very hard through turn 9 and just ran a little bit wide. And if I'd backed out, then I would have probably lost a couple of tenths, but still been alright. But I kept it pinned, and it didn't want to come back for me.
So like I said to Blizzard then, when we come to Monaco at the end of that race, it's a good chance to see who the early rivalries are going to be with. One question I have for you then, do you still see yourself in the title fight?
No, definitely not. No, I'm too far back already. Again today, like starting at the back, just with guys like Blizzard and Poe and Squeezy and Lambo, they're all too fast. You can't get to the front. Well, at least I can't anyway. Yeah, and the same as what Blizzard was saying. I didn't even realise I was so intense on the race that I got past Jay. And I thought, I looked at the gap to Lambo, and it was increasing. I was like, well, the car feels okay. But then I looked at the tyre temperatures, and the front left was on 109 degrees. So I had to back up a little bit and adjust the brake balance to try and to bring them back to life a little bit towards the end.
So if you've ruled yourself out the title race, who would you consider yourself to be a rival, and where would be a good position for you to finish come the end of the season?
Do you know what my biggest rival is myself, to be honest. It seemed to be. I was in a good position at Baku and just made a complete rookie mistake, and and then today obviously screwing up qualifying. So I need to just enjoy it a bit more. I think I was just getting a bit too serious with it. So back to just enjoying it now.
Yeah, Monaco up next then. We might be seeing a Steph 9 stop. Unfortunately, he's not in the commentator's corner yet. I think that's the reason why. But yeah, where's a good position for yourself at Monaco?
Well, very much like Blizzard, I'll be nowhere near anybody with wheels. Or a wheel, should I say? So I've no idea. Yeah, so to finish it would be good, I think, just to finish.
And to set a quali lap without invalidating it. Is that the target as well?
Or crashing. Yeah, or crashing. Yeah, something like that.
Well, thank you for talking to us, Spike. You'll be in the
You're welcome.
Very capable hands of Andy on Thursday. So, unfortunately, I missed the Monaco Grand Prix, which is why I was hoping Steph would join Commentator's Corner so I could just get the 9 stop stuff out of the way. But
he did 4 today.
He did do 4, yes.
So he's nearly halfway there.
I'm sure that's
maybe
one
he's
of the
practicing
reasons.
For Monaco.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Practice
thank you for talking to us, Spike.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you in Monaco.
Will do. Congrats, Blizzard. Well driven, mate.
So, I believe... is that everybody? Yeah. That's it, I think. Right then, so that brings an end to Commentator's Corner, unless someone rejoins out of the blue. which I don't think they are because Steph's left. I'm not sure if Alan's still here. So that's it for Commentators Corner then. Normally Steph would be here to do his TTFL advert, but since he's not, I'll do it for him. We have the Italian Grand Prix coming up on Friday in TTFL with Steph joining him from around about 7:55 GMT for one of the legendary tracks on the calendar. On Thursday, Andy will be taking you to the Monaco Grand Prix for round 6 of this exciting season to see who can come out on top. Will we see a new race winner in Lambo? Can Squeezy get 2 race wins, or will Blizzard make it 2 wins in 2? And then you can join us for Sunday. The 2 Grand Prix there happening at 8 PM. Same calendar as TTL F1. It's the Spanish Grand Prix, then the Monaco Grand Prix on Sunday. Do you see how unprofessional this is? It's like Lewis Hamilton in a press conference, just using his phone. Why not? No? There we go. No? Right, I'm calling you out on the stream. Who is that? Oh, it's Blizzard. Oh, of course it's Blizzard. There we go. Peace and quiet. There we go. Anyway, you can watch TTL F2 on Sunday, like I was saying, 8 PM, 2 25% races back to back. So hopefully you can join us all for that. Until the next race on Thursday, I've been Kieran McGinley. You've been watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.